What happened to the lost colony of Roanoke? So, in the 1590s, England sent out a group of colonists to settle Roanoke Island, which is now part of North Carolina. And they built a fort and everything was going well until one day they all just disappeared. Like, does anyone watching know what happened here? No. Well, let me tell you. Alright, so the first clue we have as to what may have happened to the colonists is this. When the English came back to the island looking for more settlers, they found this post with the word Croatoan carved into it. Now, the people who found it assumed that the colonists had just picked up and moved to Croatoan Island, which is right down the coast from Roanoke Island, but there was no record of them ever making it there. And the only other record we have of the word Croatoan comes from a few years later when an English ship spotted a Native American carrying a white flag with the word Croatoan on it. So either the colonists moved to Croatoan Island and the English just didn't find them, or the English never made it to Croatoan Island and the Native Americans just took the colonists. Okay, but why would the Native Americans take the colonists? Well, at the time, the Native Americans were at war with the Spanish who had claimed all of this land for the King of Spain, and the English were allies of the Spanish. So maybe the Native Americans were just trying to get back at the English for supporting the Spanish. Or maybe, just maybe, the Native Americans didn't take the colonists. Maybe they just chose to leave. See, the island of Roanoke was pretty desolate. There wasn't much food and there were barely any trees for building. But the people on Croatoan Island lived in a temperate rainforest with plenty of food and resources. So it's likely the colonists just decided to leave Roanoke and start over on Croatoan. But there's one more theory, and it's the one I like the most. See, when the English finally found the island, they found this, a perfectly ordinary post with a perfectly ordinary word Croatoan carved into it. But nothing else, no markings, no carvings, no buildings, no signs of a struggle, nothing. It's almost like the entire colony just vanished into thin air, and that's exactly what happened to them. The entire colony of Roanoke was completely wiped out by a hurricane, leaving behind only this single post with the word Croatoan carved into it. Thanks for watching.